What's good, everybody? This entire Terence Crawford fiasco, charade, whatever you want to call it, it's a mess, man. It's a mess. I think the biggest thing that I'm taking away from this is the fact that, you know, everything is such a disaster and it's all on Terence Crawford. That's the big thing I'm taking away. This is all entirely his fault. But I'm going to explain probably in another video why Errol Spence is to take some kind of blame. Definitely he deserves some kind of blame, and I'm going to explain that why in another video. But as for right now, I got to focus this light on Terence Crawford. Now, number one, the fact that David Avanesian is getting a shot at the title is ridiculous to me. You understand? The fact that David Avanesian is getting a shot to win a world title off of nothing. Like, he has done nothing to deserve a shot at this title. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he's getting a shot is just ridiculous to me, man. It's ridiculous. I think even David Avanesian knows it's ridiculous. But here's another thing I want to say, right? I remember months ago when people was debating who's the A side, who's the B side, how much money should these guys take, how much money should these guys make. People was debating that and stuff like that. And people who supported Errol Spence said, you know, Errol Spence should make more because, you know, he earns more money on pay-per-view. You know, he earns more money on the live gate and ticket sales or whatever, right? And the Terence Crawford fans called them, you know, pocket watching. But now we fast forward all the way to November, and the people that's pocket watching is the Terence Crawford fans. They trying to justify his fight by saying he making $10 million, saying he got to feed his family, saying he got to do this, saying he got to do that. It's like, dude, you're pocket watching him. That's what you're doing. You're pocket watching. Come on, man. Why do you care about how much money he making? Come on, man. Stop the cap. You're pocket watching. They use the money that he's making to justify his opponent. Stop pocket watching. Like you accuse other people of doing. Like, come on, man. This stuff is just crazy. And the thing is with Terence Crawford is he keeps talking about YouTube is doing this and YouTube is doing that. It's like, dude, number one, his fans act just like him. That's why they rock with him. His fans act just like him. You know, he keeps talking about YouTube is doing this and YouTube is doing that. Bro, one of the things I predicted was, I was saying, man, I hope he not listening to these goofy-ass YouTubers that's supporting his resume and supporting his actions. But it turns out, I've got a feeling that he is. Because, you know, he always talking about what YouTubers is doing. I know he see these guys that's supporting him and defending him, and he believe in that shit. You know, it's reinforcing his ego. And that's the real reason why this fight is not happening, because of his ego. You know what I'm saying? And Errol Spence played a factor into that, you know? The fight is not happening because of Terence Crawford's ego. You know what I'm saying? It's his ego. That's all it is, bro. It's his ego. He thinks too highly of himself. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's somebody that he's really not, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, and I believe he's listening to these guys that's supporting his every move. You know, we got fanatics out here, bro. Fanatics out here that's really looking at this dude like he can do no wrong. His fans don't want him to take no accountability for the things that he do. They don't want him to take no type of criticism. You know, they want this guy removed from any type of criticism at all. And it's just ridiculous to me, bro. Anybody criticizes Terence Crawford, they get to calling you out your name, you know, threatening you, doing all type of goofy ass shit. It was people in my comment section talking about some, Bud already signed the contract. Bernie the Boxer said it. Like, bro, get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Because he even, when it confirmed that shit wasn't even motherfucking true. What kind of goofy ass team you got where you got people speaking on your behalf and the shit that's not true and you trying to clear stuff up and don't even make sense? It just make all y'all niggas look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole thing looked terrible, bro. And it's all his fault. You know what I'm saying? It's all his fault. He looked like a... Bro, listen, look at this, right? He finna fight somebody for the WBO championship of the world. Your title that you won. And all you doing is talking about another fighter. You look like a fucking clown, man. And your fans do too. Or should I even call these dudes fans? Because I doubt any of them is even going to buy that fight. I doubt the people who's in my comment section, you know, trying to defend this dude is even going to go to the fight. Some of them will, you know, but majority of them won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just crazy. He sold his fans out for a bag. He don't care about putting on good fights. And it's another thing. The fans calling this nigga a tune-up, and some fans calling him a tough opponent. Terence Crawford calling him a tough opponent. Some guys saying it's just a stay busy fight. You niggas ain't even consistent in your own shit. Is it a stay busy fight, a tune-up, or a tough opponent? Come on, man. If he's tough, then he's not a stay busy fight. Nobody's going to look at a guy that's actually good and say, oh, this is stay busy. I just got to stay busy. Oh, this is just a tune-up for $10 million. I'm just taking that bag. Y'all not even consistent. He's saying different shit than y'all saying. The fan base, his own little fan base ain't even consistent on what the fuck they saying. What is it? What is this? What's going on right now? You know what I'm saying, man? But that's all I got for right now, man. I'm out of here, bro.